That's their life. That's their legacy. You get to be a part of it when you listen. Not when you hear, but when you listen. My mother was never sick a day in her life, had never been into a hospital until she had childbirth. Developed pancreatic cancer and was born in 3 months. 3 months. Now that wasn't a death sentence, that was a life sentence for me. Because as she transitioned, as she left this world, I still had to be here. Her children, her husband of 68 years. So that's my life sentence, and each and every one of us get to experience a life sentence through someone we know and someone we love. And it's palpable and it's real every single day, but that's also our opportunity. We have an opportunity to say, who is the make and measure in the face of all of this? And how I see my mother's transition is not her death, but her life. Because she shrugged it off and said, I'm not going to stay on this planet with this. I am going to leave it, and I'm going to raise the vibration and pass the baton to you. So you have the opportunity to smile, to give, to help, to heal. These stories are palpable because what they do is they bring three-dimensional life to how you feel about the person who's passed and how that person left a legacy with you. Dr. Wu said, I know I'm an oncologist, but there is something real and palpable to the stories that go beyond that. Why? Because they echo throughout eternity. And everyone who hears them is going to be touched in a way that they're going to forget and then remember when they need to remember. You put it in your pocket if it hasn't happened to you. You put it in your pocket if it hasn't happened to someone you know. But let me tell you something, in the 21st century, everybody knows someone who's passed from cancer. And so we have a responsibility, each and every one of us, to raise the vibration, to share, to give, to acknowledge, to connect. That is our greatest gift, while for others it has been a curse. But we can turn it around, we can pass the baton forward. We have that opportunity. And what Dr. Ken said was, I am going to transmute this experience the way other people have transmuted through cancer to do something greater and echo throughout eternity. That's the legacy I want to leave. That's the legacy we should all leave. And it doesn't have to be cancer. It has to do with anything that is toxic to you that you say doesn't work for you. Racism, fear, hatred. Anything that can be a cancer to you is about raising the vibration. We have that opportunity. In the face of the new current administration, that is our ship, that we get a chance to turn into fertilizer. And you get a chance to prove every day the kind of plant that you want to be, the kind of seed that you want to plant, and what you want to grow, and how that thing gives back. You can be a flower, you can be a tree, you can be grass, you can be a fruit. Whatever you want to do, you have an opportunity to use this time, in this administration, in this 21st century, here in Los Angeles, California, to make a difference. And everything does make an opportunity and a difference. Everything. Everything. And that's what this organization does. It's about living again. It's about continuing to transmute this experience from cancer into a greater experience of love. So if cancer has ever had a purpose, whether it has a cure or not, it's to love. It's to dig deeper. It's to find your passion, and it's always to live your compassion. So pay attention, people. Stop hearing and listen, because this is about you. It's about the legacy you choose to leave as a human being. It's about the legacy you choose to connect to raise the vibration. It's the legacy you choose to leave as the seed you choose to plant. Be meticulous in what you plant, because it'll grow, and the next generation has to eat from that, has to grow from that, has to experience that. And we get a chance to take that shit and make it fertilizer. Fertilize it with your greatest truth, because you're listening to the world. You're listening to people with stories of cancer. You're listening to it, taking it empathically, a gift. That's why they call it the present. Stay steeped in the present. Stay steeped in what all of this is.
I put people together.
Because one day, someone will be talking about the legacy you leave. Thank you.